Gamers, hello. How's it going? Hey Zerf, hey Mr. Soul. Bro, are you gonna actually just type all that shit from the Discord into the chat room right now? Is that what's up? You're not actually gonna speak to me? Troll face, okay. What's up, bros? Yeah, I'm playing this funny Rayman game. I only decided to stream this like an hour ago. And I was like, shit, I gotta set up my Wii U and make sure everything's working. And then I got distracted by ice cream. And ice cream brands uh gonna speak to me in rhymes. That's what you're gonna do this time. You're running out of rhymes, help. Anyway, yeah, Rayman Origins, this is a cool game. I had another file, but it like wasn't finished, and I deleted it. And I was like, I'll just start a new game. My TV's kind of loud. Yeah, I think Bright brought this game up when we were doing that funny must plays stream. I was like, yo, true, that's a good game. And then I was thinking about it yesterday, and it's like, oh, it's Rayman Origins, that's a cool game. This maybe I kind of want to play it again. And then today, thinking about what I was streaming, because I didn't know what I was gonna stream, and I was thinking about it all day. I was like, shit, what am I gonna fucking stream? It's like, oh yeah, I was just thinking about Rayman. He said your name. I I sure did say your name. Was it you? Am I remembering correctly that you brought this game up during the must plays stream? Yeah. I see, I see. What's up, Bright? What's up, bro? Also, shout out the Wii U playing Wii games having a border for some reason. I didn't feel like fixing it, so it's just there on the stream too. Although it's like some games don't have it, or it's shaped a little differently. The aspect ratios doesn't match for every game. It's really weird. Yo, this game, this compressed ass cutscene for the Wii version. This shit looks hideous, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have the punch. I don't have anything to start with. I can run. Oh yeah, he says a billion things. Can I change characters immediately? It's not funny, Zerf. It's just sad. I miss my guy. Rayman's cool. But Ubisoft is just like mobile game crossover DLC with a game that's not even a platformer. It doesn't even meet Mario, right? Like why? Why is it like that? Oh my god. It's gonna be weird having none of the abilities that you unlock at the start. I think in Legends you just have everything from the get-go. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I died. Oh! That's a good start. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. I gotta help. What was I gonna say? Bro, when this game was coming out, This was my first Rayman game, but people were talking about it like this was gonna be the greatest game ever made. And shit, it's very good. But it is weird in hindsight. Did I finish Ibn Ob? We did finish Ibn Ob. We were gaming. Bro wasn't there, wasn't here for the Ibn Ob finale. He sure wasn't. Hey Potential, by the way. What's up? How's it going? Yay, I can do basic attacks. Never played a Rayman game in your life? You should. Keep it that way? Damn! What's the issue? Origins and Legends specifically are really good. I need to play 2 on a version that isn't the 3DS one. Because people always say it's really good, but I played the 3DS version and I was like, but also I know that version's not great. Hope my day has been well. Thanks, bro. I'm doing alright. I'm chilling. I hope your day is good, going well too, Admin. What's up? I don't get into Rayman. You can't be disappointed in how many games he's had in the past 10 years. Uh, he's had a bunch of mobile games. like, like 3, I think. At least 2. Ow. There's Rayman mobile games? There sure are. I think they're all auto runners, but like you said games? That's so reductive and disrespectful to the platform. Look, I may not want mobile games for a lot of franchises I like that are already console games, but that doesn't mean that I hate mobile in general. Your fat console releases. Look, I get it. You're counting the Mega Man games in the past 10 years, right? There we go. What was I about to say? But yeah, so the Rayman mobile games, I remember playing one of them and it was alright. They're kind of like Mario Run, where he just goes forward, but I think you can turn him around so it's not entirely like to the whims of going right. You can turn around and like actually have level design that isn't just in one direction and always moving. I think. Again, I haven't seen or played any of these games in quite some time. But all things considered, the Rayman mobile games aren't the worst thing ever. It's just like, shit, I'd rather not have mobile games. Please. Ubisoft? I didn't get the medal. Whatever, the medal doesn't matter. The medal, it doesn't even show you on the file select screen. It shows you the Electoons and the teeth. And that's it, I think. They had 0 Battle Network and X concurrently, and now we only got 11 5 years ago. Yeah. Like Bright said, at least it was a good one. Like shit. There were a lot of Mega Man games before, but sheesh, there were a lot of stinkers. You thought you heard stuff like Jungle Run was actually pretty good? Yeah. The Rayman mobile games aren't terrible. It's just they're mobile, so nobody cares about them. I should try them, to be honest. I tried one of them. Are they still alive? How do they work? Do they exist? Can I still play them? But yeah, a new console game would be nice. Given the state of Ubisoft, though, shit. Yeah, who would like that game? Interesting. Mega Man a base GBA fan, eh? I haven't played that game, but I've heard nothing but bad things about that version, specifically. Ubisoft. Uh, they stink. A guilty pleasure. Interesting. Yo, we got a Mega Man soccer gamer in the chat. Hold on. Uh, 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 uh. Shit, I couldn't capitalize on. Ow. Bro, it's so weird not being able to float. I keep trying. I can't tell you how many times I've hit the jump button in midair trying to float. Kind of a gamer. I see bright. So he's not a GBA Mega Man and base enjoyer. That's good. That makes more sense. What? Why are we talking about Mega Man and base? Because, why are we talking about this game? Actually, Zerf brought it up, I think. But we were talking about Mega Man. Bright brought up Mega Man because we were talking about Rayman not having any games in the past 10 years, and Bright was like counting the Mega Man games in the past 10 years. Zerf's so dumb. But hey Alex, what's up? Everybody talks about how Rayman was hijacked by the Rabbids, and then his own series died, and we only have Rabbids now, which is true. But couldn't couldn't the hijacking at least have been cool? You know, like when you think about it, Mario hijacked a Donkey Kong game, kind of. Not really. It's a different situation. You played as Mario in Donkey Kong, but you know they made like multiple games called Donkey Kong. 2 and 3 of which did not feature, actually 2 had Mario, never mind, but not as playable, and then the third one didn't have Mario at all, pretty sure. Feel bad calling them minions because they came first. All Rabbids dies of cringe. Yeah. Let the Rabbids speak. I don't know. That's weird. Apparently Sparks of Hope underperformed for Ruby. Good. I hope that doesn't mean they think, nobody cares about this Rayman DLC. That would stink, eh? Yeah, the first Rabbids, Mario plus Rabbids sure was dirt cheap. Or is dirt cheap all the time. DLC gets cancelled and we never see him. We never see him ever again. That suck. Oh well. Patinja, I promise you that's not the worst part. You'll be okay, you're just old. It is for you. Miyamoto comes on screen and says it's over. They're killing Rayman. What if you told me we're the same age? Uh, I mean, your mannerisms are just older than me, I think. Like, just listen to yourself. Like, even if we are the same age, and I'm not old, you definitely called me old. I think old, it's a relative thing. It's based on the oldest person in the room, I think. That's what it feels like. You can't even defend me. I'm just saying, like, logically, based on things that have happened before, it's like, it doesn't make sense for you to be, like, lying. Yeah, that's the word. Berserk got plot holes. I mean, I didn't explicitly say, it was like, oh my god, Zerf, you're dumb and wrong. You've said this before. I was just pointing it out. And then you could have said, you changed your mind. And I would have been like, okay. What were you talking about? Rabbids. Why'd that happen, bro? How did that happen? They really let the spin-off party game guys take over. This is some bullshit. Don't look at me like that, right? I guess the same thing kind of, sort of, also happened to Spyro with Skylanders. But at least he got his remakes. We use a Scappa in 2023? Damn! Ah! Oh, I'm taking damage. It's over. That, bro, that costume, they really did do that. This company is washed. A little bit. Give me more. Bro, I took so much damage from the funny little Rayman leak, quote unquote, for Smash Brothers. Shits. Kill me, I want that. I want to collect the thing. I probably shouldn't care that much, but I want it. You still have trust issues because of that day. Oh my god. That leak is almost 8 years old. Yeah, that sounds right. Based on the times. What happened? You didn't see this? Where someone made a fake leak? Artsy Omni made a fake leak for Rayman, and he recorded video of the title screen of hovering over Rayman. Mewtwo was there too, and we knew about Mewtwo. It was like, yo. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, yeah. That would have been crazy if you like had actually never seen it. That was insanely well done. It sure was. That was legit the best fake leak up to that point. It's true. It looked so real. Bro, I remember, I think when we found out it wasn't real, I was just living my best life, doing side quests in Xenoblade 1 in my first playthrough of that game ever. In a call with some pals, and I was like, yeah, Rayman, he's gonna be epic when he comes out in Smash Brothers. That's my guy. Shout out Rayman. And then the video was released, and I couldn't believe it. You even got the flames in the background of the character portraits, right? Oh my lord, bro. All these leaks that came after it. Eyes of cringe. I mean, say what you will. I think the fucking Grinch leak was pretty convincing. There were so many weird little coincidences with the fucking Grinch leak. Your ally, bro. You hate the Sprout item? The Sprout item fucking killed me, bro. There's no way. Like, what? How? How did this happen? If it weren't for the Sprout item, you would be a T-fake. And didn't like the website, the smashbros.com web banner on the site, wasn't there like a weird clip in a specific spot that matched up with the leaked one? It's like, yo, it's gotta be real. There's like some error they made. It was near Little Mac. One was weird to you because it wouldn't make sense for that to be an item. That's just a spell in the game. I don't see why they couldn't like morph something into an item in Smash. It's like how they made the Hakatate bomb. It's like that's just the ship you use, which is also Olimar's final Smash. So even then, it's like it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. Thinking about it like that. Sure wanted that to be real though. It would have been epic. The sprite was almost 1-to-1. Oh my god. Nah, bro, but when we find out it's fake, suddenly everybody's like, it was obviously fake. You guys are just dumb and gullible. It's like, fuck you. You stink. You guys got tricked? Oh my god. Welcome back, Patinja. These damn Smash leaks doing damage. Rayman amiibo would go crazy though. True. Oh, I don't know why I did. What? What do you mean I didn't wall jump? Is that gonna like hit the ceiling? Oh, it really looks like it's gonna go up. I guess it stops. It's stopped by the ceiling on the left side. Rayman amiibo with the big ass glue mold stand. Yo. You know, it makes sense given the simplicity of the design, but like, because Artsy Omni and them, after the Rayman leak, they were like, oh, let's do this Smashified thing where we make art of characters in the style of Smash. And like again, Rayman's design is very simple, but like shit, that's just the best one they ever did. Rayman, it looks so good. Rayman with the quintuple piss rod power. There were some other good ones though. Some other good recreations of the style. Chrono. True. The lilac one was always one of my favorites. Like, cool character, and the render looks really good. Ah! Wait, is there a secret up here? It kind of looks like it, but I don't know if I can reach that. Oh, there's a secret, if I've ever seen one. Remember when Castlevania got leaked because of the YouTube playlist? I sure do remember that. That was crazy. Intern goat. Yeah, that was. It was like the night before, right? So I remember seeing it and I was like, damn, I kind of wish I didn't see this. This would have been cool. Oh well. Fun trailer anyway. They killed Luigi. Oh. Ah! I went too far forward. Got it? Okay. You were already on the Verge train, so you knew Simon would be in. Right, but even then, it's like knowing who was in the trailer, who was gonna be revealed that day specifically. It still would have been a nice surprise, you know? Okay, there were 4 other reveals that were a surprise. True. K. Rool? Yeah, that was epic. K. Rool and those echoes. Yeah. What was it? Chrom, Dark Samus, and Richter. In that direct. Also, I missed a cage. Damn. I suck at secret finding. Fuck. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about getting everything. If I miss something, I miss something. You remember someone calling him Virgin Ben? I remember that too. It will always be funny to you. God. What else got leaked? Bro, the craziest one was fucking Ryu and Roy in Smash 4. Oh my lord. What happened there? Smash accidentally leaked peak there. Because I think it was several months before, right? People just found them in the files. And then after that, like the week before they were gonna be revealed at E3, people were just like, "Oh hey, we could play as them." Ryu's victory theme and Roy's, yeah. Shout out to the streams that were streaming Ryu, and then got shot by Nintendo. Because that was a smart idea. Imagine Ryu not leaking. Yeah, that would have been sick. Because he was like the first of the new characters. So not knowing would have been crazy. You remember seeing the leak for Ryu and him having 2 final smashes and your group of friends didn't believe you? I was like reading chat, I thought there was ground under me. I'm never gonna finish this level. Hehe. Get the thing. Would have been like Cloud. Yeah, that was crazy. Seeing Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, that guy, yo, he's in the game. Brawl taunts real? Roy not leaking to you. That would have been a hell of a moment. Bro, everybody was so fucking confident that Wolf was gonna be in the game. Except for me. And I'm just like, everybody's saying Wolf's gonna be in this game? In DLC? And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think y'all are a little overconfident. Like people, everywhere you went, people just talked about Wolf in passing. Like, okay, he's confirmed. Yeah, Wolf's gonna be one of the characters. And then who else? The Squid Sisters, some other crazy third party. It's like, oh yeah, Wolf. Cloud's trailer starting with stars, Wolf. Like, even if you don't know, like I didn't know what the beginning sequence of Final Fantasy VII looked like at the time. But like, even if you don't know, that's just not space. Like what? Like why do people think that? Even the music didn't sound anything like Star Fox, right? It just was nothing there. Like I think I did have the thought. It's like, it looks kind of like stars. What if it's Wolf Bros? I was probably watching that in a call with some friends at the time. Pretty sure. But like, I didn't seriously think that it was gonna be Wolf, because like, there was nothing about that trailer that looked remotely relevant. But then I actually saw what it was. Like, I didn't know the music and shit, and then I was like, Grant, what? Because it zooms, it zooms out. You remember seeing the cross Final Fantasy VII and going me costume? Bro, Zerf was in denial. Oh my god. That's so funny. Ah. That was all they used the Smash Cross series for, bro. I guess that's fair. Did I miss anything in chat? Knuckles me costume. God, it's so funny. In hindsight, people being like, yo, one-winged angel in Smash. That's gonna be so funny. Mario and Luigi fighting to one-winged angel. And then it wasn't. 2 songs, no remixes. What a time. They were just 5 years too early. It's true. Ah. Still very glad the story leak didn't blow up. And not knowing that was nice. Not knowing like any of the damn ultimate characters was nice. It wasn't an SNK character leak. You know, Terry's the guy, so he was basically leaked. But I think that's it, right? Well, that's not entirely true. I guess we sort of knew about Banjo and Steve and Hero, but like very vaguely, and people weren't completely convinced about any. Why aren't you grabbing the thing? I'm just gonna die and reset the room. Yo, I did it. I hit 350. Some DLC page with an SNK copyright next to Microsoft. Yeah. The Banjo versus Steve debacle. Bro, that was so nasty. Bro, the shit with Hero, or like someone who was working on the game posted a fucking shield and people were losing their minds. It's like, does this mean Dragon Quest in the game? And because people were ignorant and uncultured, they were like, bro, Hero would be so lame. He has a sword and a shield. That sure was lame. Erdrick and Banjo versus Steve, all 3 got in. Let's go! The Grinch leak was the one that caused the most damage. Yeah, that was so unfortunate. It would have been cool if that was real. We could have had Mach Rider, bro. That would have been epic. Shadow, yeah. That Isaac assist trophy hurt you. I understand. Everybody likes to make fun of that coast word clip, but shit, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot these levels were a thing. Not the coast clip. That man was not okay. Shadow Echo was the easiest layup ever. Pour one out for Viram SD's wallet. Oh my lord. Mewtwo teleport and different running animation, right? Isaac trophy in the same direct as revealing Piranha Plant is a new level of hell. Yeah. Yeah, Viram was so confident Shadow was getting in, as was everybody else. But shit. Oh my god. That's a lot of A's. Knuckles is his trophy, and we haven't seen Shadow yet? It was in the books, not you. Were you the only one? Were you the one who was like me with Wolf being in Smash 4? Ah! You can't ground pound that. You play Ultimate DX and you can't wave dash, you'll throw up. Bro, Sakurai really made directional air dodging a big deal in the reveal presentation, and you can't wave dash. I'm gonna boil his kidneys. I can't believe he nerfed it in the lamest way possible, yeah. I also hate when people who don't play competitively are like, it's your fault for assuming that you can wave dash. This is Sakurai's vision, bro. He's doing God's work. Shut up. You're lame. Like if there was a wave dashing in the game, your enjoyment of it would not change in the slightest. I promise you. People take Sakurai's word like it's the word of God. And he's correct about everything, and it makes me want to lose my fucking mind. Play Ultimate Deluxe Online on Nintendo on Switch Omega Ultimate Supreme Plus, and it has 34 frames of input delay. It would, because the moment someone starts wave dashing and they play Smash, it's over. That doesn't matter. If you're better than everybody else, people will realize one way or the other, and the like everybody's experience will worsen. It really doesn't matter. Trust me. I have experience. They will target you, like either they'll target you or they'll do lame shit like run away the whole match and not actually engage in combat. They'll just do everything in their power to make the game unfun to play. And I'm just like, shit, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm not even trying that hard, and I'm still like people are still, yo, this guy, he's the best at this game in the room. Time to make the game unfun for him. Sakurai peaked in Melee when I see wave dashing in Melee, leave it in and recommend it as a tip on Smash website. What happened? I don't know, man. Considering Sakurai's philosophy on game design, it surprises me that L canceling existed to begin with. Like, why was that a thing? Like, wave dashing is one thing. That's a byproduct of how the systems in the game work. But, like, L canceling had to be intentional. So, like, why is that in the game? It just sucks. Like, that's actually an unfun mechanic that just makes the game harder for no reason. Don't look at me like that. Probably sounded cooler in his head, I guess. You time this button press just right, you can do moves faster. Like, it does sound kind of cool, I won't lie. But in practice, it's just like, yeesh. Especially in a game as fast and as Melee, say goodbye to your hands. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, never mind. For a second, I was like, wait, where's the 350 lum medal gonna show up? Well, if there's only 3 spaces, but the medals don't show up on the medallion thingy. The thing in the center that's on levels with 6 is a time trial Electoon. Unrelated. Shout out to that one like Smash tournament rule set. It was like for some high school club thing. Just an image of it floating around online. That the rules were so insanely specific and arbitrary. And it's just like, what are you talking about? You love that one? Yeah. You know the one. Get the picture. Post it in Platform Fighters in my Discord. I'm gonna pin it. Cause that shit kills me every time. It's so funny. Ah. Okay. I got the thing. But yeah, that's what that image, that's what it's like when you play with people who are aggressively casual at the game and start making the game unfun for you if you play slightly more competently than them. Alright, let me look at this before I break this cage. Whoa, it opened Discord. In the tab. Let's see, there we go. Yeah. Extreme. This image is hilarious, bro. These characters are banned. Bro, the ban list is so funny. All Echo Fighters, Dark Samus, Daisy, Pichu, Dr. Mario, Lucina, Dark Pit, Lucas, Young Link, Ken, Richter. An awful lot of characters that aren't Echo Fighters in that list. That's interesting. Alright, let me pin this message. Hold on. No spiking. It's so hideous. Not using up B on stage. That's a classic. Yeah, the Smash tournaments that we had at my high school were goofy and silly and dumb, but they weren't this ridiculous. The Crom one is so funny. Wait, which one's the Crom one? What did they say about Crom? Oh, is that the one where they like call out a specific guy? Is it Kyle? Is that his name? I feel like it's Kyle. And look at the whole thing. Banning because people are having a hard time unlocking him, so they don't know how to play him. It's Duck Hunt? Okay. I was only just telling me about the ground pound. The crush. That's what they call it. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't take damage there. It's crazy to me that in a casual space, people still think that, like, in a post-brawl world, that characters like Meta Knight and Ike are still broken. Which Ike I can understand because he's a heavy hitter who has big hits, but like even in brawl casually, if two people are not experts on the game competitively, Meta Knight's probably not gonna be that crazy. Like you don't know how to use his tools effectively to make him the demon that he is, you know? Like Meta Knight is a very wacky character in that sense. Ike I can more so understand. People hating casually. My brothers didn't like when I played Ike casually when I was younger. Which is crazy because I was like literally 9 or whatever. Wait, when did that game come out? Yeah, yeah. When Brawl came out, I was 9. And I'm the youngest. Need I add? My brothers were still getting trolled by my height. When am I hosting a tourney with those rules? Never. That sounds so obnoxious to moderate. Oh my god, Amber. What's up, bro? Oh yeah, I can float now. Yay. Now I can gain height forever off of one wall. If I don't fuck it up. Whatever. Whatever. Goes to try it again. That's enough. I'll have enough. What did I just bounce on? Was it the drum? Here, the first Smash tournament I played in high school was Melee. And I don't remember the specifics of the rules, but I think every match except for the final was just random stages with all the stages on. And then the final was FD. Because of course it was FD. I also don't think in any of the tournaments that this silly little high school club ran, I don't think character switching was allowed. You had to stick with one character the whole time. I'm trying to remember if items were on in that Melee tournament. I don't think so. I feel like the Melee one, items were off at least. Yeah, Melee happened, and I was like, yo, this rule set is nonsense. And then he did Brawl and PM. At one point, PM was funny, because there were people who didn't know what teching was and thought I was getting stuck on walls. I've told that story before. I don't know if it was on stream, though. Probably. Maybe. When we did Smash 4, the rule set was like restock 2 minutes, which was ridiculous. Because if you know anything about Smash 4, is that that's a 2-stock game in like 8 minutes. Maybe not 8, but it was longer than 2. I can say that much. I know that much. And I lost that tournament because I couldn't kill in time because it was fucking Smash 4. And it went to sudden death and I lost in sudden death. Smash 4 speedrun. Oh, brother. There were Smash tourneys at the beginning of the school year and you would do pretty well. Then you got to your senior year and got absolutely cooked by a freshman. Oh, brother. They were a gamer. Damn, how do I reach that? Hello? Did I fuck up? Oh, I never hit that. Oops. Gotta make sure I hit everything. Nice. And when I was still in university, like my school actually held weeklies, I think. I think they were weeklies. Which I didn't go to, but like at the beginning of sophomore year, I went to an event where they just had a Smash tournament that you could enter for free. And if you won that, well, one of the guys who ran that the weekly was like, "Hey, I'll pay for your entry fee if you win this." And I'm trying to remember if I won, because I know what happened is he was watching the match, and they ended up saying, "Hey, you guys are both good. I'll pay for both of your entries." I want to say I won. This was Smash 4, by the way. This was still pre-Ultimate. But I think I won that tournament. Like, hold on, we got a couple of gamers. I'm gonna pay for both of your entries. And I was like, cool. And then I didn't do great in the actual weekly, and I just never went again. Because it's out of the way, and I had to pay an entry fee, and I was like, I'm good. I don't want to play Smash 4 that bad. Don't forget those rules. We get to choose. We only get to use one character. Yeah, I mentioned that. Actually, did I? I mentioned that my high school did that. But I do remember that being one of the rules, because that's a rule that's, I don't know. That is a weird rule. Where does that come from? Why is that a thing? I guess I can sort of understand where you would get that idea with a casual mindset. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta stick to your guy, your character specialist. Yup, that's how it works. I guess that's how it would work in the in-game tournaments in like Melee and Brawl. Hey, there we go. Oh my god. How have I only been live for an hour? What? Feels like it's been longer. Yo, it's shaped like a guitar. Yo. This is such a cool world theme. Ooh, I keep forgetting that I have to just kick these buttons that are hanging on walls, and I can't grab onto them or just float into them. Come on, Rayman. You know you wanna. I still haven't played the Rayman 1 fan remake. Is it called Rayman Revolution? I've never played Rayman 1 at all. And I hear that the original game is okay, but really hard and some bullshit if you want to actually beat the final boss. Because you have to do fucking everything. and it's really hard, and there's some actual bullshit in there in terms of completion. But my understanding is that Fan remake remedies a lot of that, at least to some degree. I'm not sure. I imagine you probably don't need to do literally everything to fight the final boss. At the very least. Check it out, new character unlock. You know what? I will check it out. Who do I have? Do I have any over here? Is it just those four? 55. I'm trying to get Dark Rayman, bro. He's epic and cool. I'm gonna play as Red Glowbox. Oh, brother. Shout out Glowbox. The fact that he just flaps his arms to hover. Really 40. Win or lose, get it, guys? It's like win or eyes of cringe. What's going on over there, Zerf? Ah! You know, at the beginning of the stream, I mentioned that I got distracted by ice cream before I started streaming, so I went live a little later. But, I was gonna talk about that. So yeah, so y'all know the brand Eddies, whatever it's called. I imagine that's what it is for you know, I think like everybody in the chat, right? I remember at some point last year, I found out that Eddies. No, you don't know that brand, really? Well, I found out that that brand and Dryers are the same brand. Because I remember seeing some list. This was last year, I think. I remember seeing a list of ice cream brands, and I saw Dryers on. No, I didn't see Dryers. I saw Edie's on the list, and I was like, wait, why does that logo look the same as the Dryers logo, but with a different name? And then I found out that it's the same brand, but like with a regionally different name. It's like the Carl's Jr. Hardee's thing, or stuff like that. You just don't eat ice cream often, sensitive teeth gang. Damn, I'm sorry. That's that sucks. Why do they have to do this to you? But yeah, this was last year, and that was the end of my research. I thought it was as simple as, yup, they're the same brand and just regionally. That's all there is to it. And I live in a place where it's Dryers. But today, I was eating ice cream because my mom bought a cookies and cream brand that we haven't gotten before, and she was like, "Hey, try it. Is it good?" And I tried it, and it was good. It tasted like cookies and cream. It was Blue Bunny, by the way. That's what it was. Uh, but when I was looking in the freezer, I saw that we had a tub of ice cream from Edie's, and I was like, wait a minute. I thought we had dryers here. So I started talking to my mom about it, and I was like, what? Is it not dryers here? What do we usually get? And my mom mentioned this, like, oh, I know we had Edie's when we lived in Chicago. So like I haven't even had dryers my whole life, because Chicago, as I found out from my mom and doing a bit of more research about the subject, it's like, oh, so generally speaking, it's dryers in Western United States and Texas. But there's also a description that says the brand is dryers to the west of the Rocky Mountains. But I live in Colorado. So like we're on the cusp of being, like central, midwest, west. It's like I never really understand which region of the US I'm in terms of like midwestern or western. I'm in a weird spot. So I'm assuming, based on store listings, what I know I've seen before out in the wild, that they just sell both here. Like I found a store online that was regionally based, and it just had both brands. Yeah, same. You know what you consider Idaho to be? Yeah, it's confusing for some of these states in the middle of the country. So yeah, I just we just live in the middle ground, I guess, where they sell both Dryers and Edie's, despite them being the same brand. This is kind of funny. On a side note, Dryers with a B, that's an entirely separate ice cream brand from Dryers. But Dryers was named after a guy named William Breyer, and Dryers was named after a guy named William Dreyer. And I just think that's funny. You've never seen a potato farm? The fuck? But that's like the place. Ah. It's also interesting, because like, in a case like Carl's Jr. and Hardee's, the reason they ended up with the same name, or as the same brand, but with different names, is because they were two separate companies at first, but then they just ended up merging and keeping the names regionally, depending on where they were. But with Edie's and Dryers, they started as the same company, like in terms of selling ice cream. But I think I was just kind of skimming through it kind of quickly, the information I was looking at. But my understanding is that Edie's was an existing candy shop, so they were like, oh, we can use this name in eastern regions to as leverage to be like, hey, brand recognition. And I think it was a similar deal with Dryers, but I didn't look that far into it. I just wanted to know where they sold them. And I found out. Oh my god. Drums. Shout out Ice Cream. Ice Cream is epic. Music is not playing. This is a thing that happens in this version of the game. Maybe it's just the game. It is an Ubisoft game. But at least the Wii version, sometimes the music just doesn't work. Oops. I feel like I was about to say something. Was it about ice cream? Oh yeah. They did that ice cream and cake Splatfest in Splatoon 2, I think. It was one of them. Like, that's a hard one for me. That's one that I'm like, shit, which one would I have picked? Because ice cream, it's you know, it's ice cream. I love me some cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is my goat. Cookies and cream will never fail me. But like cake is also really good. Cake's got like cheesecake and chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake. Funny enough, I don't like chocolate ice cream. Couldn't tell you why. I just don't like the flavor of chocolate ice cream. But like there's a bunch of good uh ice cream flavors. And then if you consider like sherbet too, like sherbet's good. Same. Are you not a fan of chocolate ice cream specifically, Alex? Yeah, I've never been a fan. Nope. I see. I'm also not crazy about like mint chocolate chip or like mint flavors in general when they're like strong. Not because it reminds me of toothpaste, but because I just don't like strong minty flavor. Though because I have mint so sparingly, I'd be lying if I said that mint flavored things didn't remind me of toothpaste. But that's not why I dislike it. Let's not get it twisted. By the way, speaking of Splatfest, that new one, dark chocolate. What are the choices? It's dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate. I like all three, but dark chocolate is definitely my favorite. Shiver once again, picking the right choice. You'll love to see it. You don't really eat chocolate that much? Same. I don't eat a lot of chocolate either. I do have a favorite. Although, I say dark chocolate's my favorite, but shout out uh white fudge Oreos. Where it's just an Oreo, like with a white fudge coating. Those are really good. Those are good Oreos. You like all four? Four? This guy's playing Splatoon 4. You mean 3? What is the 4th? What would the other one be? Orange chocolate? That's crazy. Noel. What's up, bro? Welcome. How's it going? Orange chocolate kind of funky to you? I don't know if I've ever had orange chocolate. I mean, ruby chocolate is the thing? What does that even mean? It's pink. Okay, that doesn't really tell me about the chocolate itself. I guess I'm missing that coin, whatever. What does it taste like? Please don't tell me it tastes pink. Chocolate? Okay. I guess he didn't tell me it tasted pink, so. Slightly sweet and sour. Sour. Interesting. Just like you, for real? You're slightly sweet and sour, bro? Oh man, whatever. Wow, that was mean. Whatever. The empath in you? I see. If I missed 2 skull coins, it's Jover. It's not Jover. It's over if I want the medal, which I don't really care about. I have enough for the Electoons, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not a crazy chocolate or sweets person. And that's like extra. Like I live with my family. My mom buys a lot of chocolates and stuff, so I eat chocolates more often than I would if she didn't. I don't think I would care enough. If like if I had to buy my own chocolate, I probably just wouldn't buy chocolate. Except on rare occasions. But I like it. It's good. I totally hit it like twice already. But it's scripted. It's over. Hold. Oh, I couldn't wall jump there. It fell down. It twisted too much. Oh my god. Damn, I already lost. I missed that jump early on. Thoughts on the change in Eminem spokesperson? I think it's weird. I don't, I don't really understand the decision. Like, you have, from a marketing perspective, you have like iconic designs that are very marketable. And now you're just getting rid of them for a person that nobody's gonna care about. But at the same time, like, I'm a grown ass man. I don't give a shit. I'll still eat M&Ms from time to time, I'm sure. What does appall me, I don't know if y'all saw me talking about this in the Discord yesterday. I recently discovered, just yesterday, that the Red Lobster chocolate lava cookie was discontinued years ago, and I didn't realize. I guess specifically chocolate chip lava cookie is what it was called. What? Bro, I couldn't believe it either. Because I remember talking about this at some point, like last year, I think. So, why do I keep talking about foods that I talked about last year on stream? Whatever. That's weird. But yeah, I remember asking, like, do y'all remember the chocolate lava cookie? Which restaurant I was in? And I think it was Advent, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Wow, that's crazy. Never been to Red Lobster. Well, if you've been to Red Lobster, you know. But yeah, I think it was Advent that was saying. I was like, oh, that's a Red Lobster thing. And somebody, I think Trip mentioned last night, because shrimp was brought up. Because Cyclone was like dark chocolate. We were talking about Splatoon. Dark chocolate gives him headache, and I was like, yeah, yeah, food's just weird sometimes. Things just give you headaches for no reason. Shrimp gives me headaches. That's what I said. And then I mentioned, we talked about how I eat shrimp anyway because it's good, and it's true. I don't give a fuck that shrimp gives me headaches. I will eat shrimp because it's good. But yeah, and then because of that, Trip mentioned Red Lobster because I posted my Kirby inhale emoji with a shrimp emoji. Uh, and Trip was like, me a Red Lobster, and I was like, oh yeah, that reminds me. Let me double check. I'm trying to find out about the chocolate lava cookie. They still got that. Maybe next time we go, I go with the family or something. We gotta get the chocolate lava cookie. And then I found out that it was discontinued, and I was like, what? When was the last time we read Red Lobster? Was it there? This is probably why I was confused about which restaurant it was in. Because they stopped selling it. I have to do the whole level again because I didn't hit the B button. You're just gonna bench someone now? I see. I'm missing all the electing, or bums, that's what they're called. Looms? I don't remember. Most of the restaurants you go to are local joints. Understandable. That's the better thing to do, quite frankly. But sometimes my family just be like, hey, big chain? Comfortable chain? Let's go. And I'm just like, okay. Whenever you go to a chain, it is usually pretty okay, not good, but not bad. Bro, everybody makes fun of big chains. Like Olive Garden, that's the big one. I'll be honest, Olive Garden, I like Olive Garden. I guess it's a guilty pleasure. But I like that place. I was the target audience for the Olive Garden jokes in the Sonic movie. They got me. I thought those were funny. Never been to Olive Garden. You don't really need to, but I like their food. It's very, very simple. Is very simple, very greasy Italian food. It's like what you think of when you think Italian food. But shit, bro, it works for me. Ah, I'm not paying attention. If you ate anywhere, bro, you think it's an alright place to eat? Yeah. Shout out the infinite breadsticks. It is weird. People talk about the infinite breadsticks like they're the greatest breadsticks ever. They're alright. But people love talking about how they go to Olive Garden just to steal as many breadsticks as they can from the system. Cause they're so good. They're okay. It's nice that they're infinite. For as long as you're there. But like damn, it's not that deep. They're not that crazy. The actual food is better. I would hope. That's not how you're supposed to hit that bag, but that's how I hit the bag. Bro, this whole time I've been mashing A. You can just hold the button. Ooh, I missed. That's okay. Ah! I always liked that these shmup levels were used as transitions between worlds. It's cool. Hey. Hey. This is that's the thing about like big restaurant chains in general. I hear a lot of people be like, "Yo, these restaurant chains suck. These chains have awful food, and you shouldn't eat there." And then I eat there, and I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I'm having a good time. Thought it was pretty good. I don't know if it's my taste, or something. Yeah. Like most food you'll give me, I'll be like, that was good. There are very few things I actively dislike." You're very lenient on mediocre food. Yeah, I guess I'm the same way. Because people talk shit about so many like restaurants and chains and just bad food in general, and I'm just like, I'm having a good time eating here, bro. It also, I feel like it might have to do with like, it coming down to specific locations who's working there, but at the same time, I find it kind of hard to believe that that's the case in every single one of these restaurants. I'm like, what? Like, there's no way that Colorado just has better versions of every restaurant that I hear is shit. So I'm like, what's the truth? Are my tastes just lenient? Was probably, but I feel like there should be some more, at least I'll recognize that it's worse. Maybe, I guess, I don't know. Pizza Hut is one people like to talk about. And I'm just like, shit, bro, this Pizza Hut is perfectly fine. It tastes like pizza. It's good. Their breadsticks are great. The stuffed crust is awesome. Like the pizza itself, I'll give you, is probably a little better in some other places. Like Domino's. I prefer the pizza in Domino's to the pizza in Pizza Hut. But like Pizza Hut makes up for it with the sides and stuff. You think it's the grease? I have heard that. I have heard people say Pizza Hut is too greasy, and I think that's fair. But I've heard it's like straight up garbage too, and I'm just like, what? It's pizza. What's wrong with it? I don't get it. My saddest pizza experience was with a local place where the pizza tasted so good, but it was like overcooked, or it was like over or undercooked or something, and it was really tough and chewy. And I was like, man, this tastes so good, but it's so annoying to eat. And I was just sad. So I was like, this could have been the greatest pizza experience ever, but it just isn't. The toppings were lamb and tomatoes. It tasted so good, bro. But it was just not a fun time to eat. I don't understand. What went wrong? Some Pizza Huts have that type of cheese you find at the high school room. Yeah, I can't say I've had that experience. It's always been pretty solid pizza to me. Like, maybe the East Coast is just built different in a bad way when it comes to restaurant chains. But yeah. Now why would they do that? I hate when games do that. When they're like, look at these branching paths. We're gonna put a collectible on one of these paths so that you go over there. But then, shortly after, when you couldn't see, there's gonna be collectibles that are better on the other path that you can no longer easily get to. That's some bullshit. Why did you do that? That's not cool. Yeah, I can turn mini now. For some reason. Where are these guys? Is it in this room? I hear them saying, help me. They were kind of silly with these nymph designs. Yeah, I was thinking it. Like, man, they were mad horny making them. Making these characters. What were they doing over there? Like I don't even dislike the designs, but sheesh, why are these character designs in this funny little Rayman games? And then they just killed them in the next game. They don't exist anymore. Well, I think one of them's supposed to be the character from the first game. Ah, well, whatever. Was a proposal from one of their 2-month interns. Well, good for them, quite frankly. If I was an intern and not my design got in the game, I'd be happy. Be like, yo, they put my character designs in the game. And considering how wacky the character designs in this game, and just the game in general, it's very silly. Having having unexpectedly horny designs like that is kind of funny in its own right. It's like, damn, why? This is ridiculous. Sheesh. Oh yeah, I can't wall run yet. I just tried wall running. Like if they put designs like that in a Mario or Sonic game, I'd be like, what the fuck? Why? What are y'all doing? But in a Rayman game, I'm just like, okay. Sure. Maybe it's because I played this game as a kid, so it's just normal to me. It's called Rouge the Bat. Okay, Rouge is not built as crazy as the nymphs in this game. Her design is very horny. You're not wrong. But I wouldn't say it's quite the same, you know? Also, in this game, well, I guess you could say the same about Bowser. What? What? What do you mean, right? What do you mean, Bowser? See the character designs in the game being horny versus the fans being horny for a character design are two different things. It is true that there are people that are incredibly horny for Bowser, King of the Koopas, Wario, just any of these damn characters. I've seen so much art shipping Bowser and Luigi ever since that Mario movie trailer dropped. It's crazy. Question marks? Él no sabe. Bro, the Bowser Luigi shippers are crazy. They know what they like. I gotta respect it. More power to them. You thought people joked about Wario's ass? That's crazy that you thought it was jokes. That dude's built. Of course people have a crush on Wario. You see his muscles? Oh my god. Anyway, what was I saying? I was talking about something else. Uh, like Rouge is definitely very much a horny character design, but like this game, like there's 5 of them. The way you rescue them, the way they're animated, bro. The music that's playing, it's so unapologetically horny. Like that's all it is. They're there to be like, hey, we're gonna give you this power. Wow, you know, appealing to a specific demographic. While Rouge is an actual character that still appeals to that demographic, but you know, it's not as shameless about it as with the nymphs in this game. You get what I'm saying? Bro, Bright, Bright just saying Bowser, all caps. That shit is so funny. There are people very horny for that character, it's true. But I don't think that was by design from Nintendo, quite frankly. Yeah. He's just a big turtle man. Oh, no. Is this the level? There's a level in this game that's like really hard to get 350 lums. Tana and Crash 1. Rue. Bro, fucking Candy Kong. See, that was by design. That's a horny Nintendo character. For sure. Although, to be fair, that was rare. But, you know, it's still a Nintendo game. Wait, you expect horny bait from Pokemon? Bro? Why Pokemon? I think Pokemon just happens to have good character designs that people are horny for because people like the thing with Pokemon characters is that they're the ones that people end up really horny for are well, okay. People end up horny for a lot of things in Pokemon. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, my Wiimote's dead. But people end up horny for a lot of things in Pokemon. But the big ones you see on Twitter in most spaces just by looking at general Pokemon media are the human characters. And you know, that makes sense because people are attracted to people. That's just how it works. I don't think they're making designs to be intentionally horny. They just happen to be making designs that are attractive to people, you know? You get what I'm saying? There's a difference, if you ask me. People are into people. It's true. That's just how the world works. You know? If people weren't into people, uh we wouldn't exist. It'd be over. And some people are into things that aren't people. Aren't humans, I should say. I'm sorry, that was a little ignorant of me. You ever see Toriel? It's over. The alternate timeline where people aren't into people is over. Literally. Remember that one time when that one guy married a hologram of Miku? Was it Miku? I've heard of things like that. I don't remember specifically Miku. Like there was the guy. It was a character in a DS game that I don't remember the name of. I remember that. Oh right, that doesn't work. I remember how this one works. I gotta jump over. Why is it still showing me this pinned message? People are into people. True. I ain't ever said truer words. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. I did not put this battery pack in right. Look at this. It's working though. I'm gonna fix that real quick. I'm surprised it was working like that. That shit was not closed properly. It's very convenient to have a rechargeable Wiimote stand and two Wiimotes, because I can just perpetually have a charged Wiimote if I'm playing single player. You didn't think I was playing on actual hardware? You thought I was emulating? Nah. You see this border? That's a Wii U border that I didn't feel like cropping down. It's on Wii U or Wii. I did just answer that question. You'll hear it in the yeah. Unless it's Wii U. Unless you missed what I said. In which case, yeah, Wii U. Rare Wii U streamer? You always run the analogy that if anchor animals existed IRL, we'd all probably be dead. Damn. Wait, anger? Then what? What? Oh. You can bite your head off? Why are they biting your head off? Are they not like people in this hypothetical? They just happen to be physically anthropomorphized? Is that what you're saying? That they're still very much animalistic in nature? Bro, speciesist? Right, that's what it sounds like. I was about to say, this sounds like the plot of a movie that's analogous for racism. Which is crazy. I can't believe this, quite frankly. Shout out this level. Wait, that's just Zootopia? Not quite. That one's just animals, right? It's the thing is carnivores and herbivores. As far as we're aware, humans never even existed in that universe. But you're saying that the anthro animal people are killing humans and it's over. Which, depending on when this evolution would take place, let's assume that for whatever reason they did just attack us unprompted. I'm not even sure that would even be true, that we would go extinct, because we have weapons. Shut up, Zerp. God damn it. Ah. Oh wow. Iframes. Yay. Is there something down here? Death is what it looks like. Bro, y'all need to shut up. God. Stop. Bro, why didn't he grab onto that? Can I make it back there? Oh, I didn't. Oh wait, there was nothing up there. Why did I think there was something up there? I don't think that's how you're supposed to get that, but it's very easy to just wall climb when you're mini. It didn't hit the last guy. Oh well. What? I didn't think he was gonna attack again. Ah! Okay. It's fine. What's over here? Oh, hearts? Give me that. What? I want to get that. I want to reset the room. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Got the skull coin. Got the heart. Oh, I should have jumped there. Whatever. What? What do you mean I didn't get the skull coin? I needed to jump. Oops. I got duped. Why am I hitting the spike there? Am I hitting down too soon? Or does my hitbox just hit it? Am I too big? Do the characters have different hitboxes in this game? Okay. Oh, is it the fire that's hitting me? It's also hard to tell with the fire. Hourly reminder to stretch your hands and forearms. True. Don't want your hands exploding now, do you, gamers? Ah, I got trolled. I didn't think that thing was gonna go down yet. God. Wait, I'm still alive. Ooh, I fucked up. For a second, I thought I forgot, or I missed a cage in this level. Forgot that the third cage is a required one, and it's just the end of the level. You know? Back to the Glade of Dreams. I get to do another treasure chest level, right? Those are cool and epic. Oh yeah, didn't that one Rayman game, that 3D Rayman game that was gonna introduce Rabbids, but then ended up becoming the Rabbids, Rayman Raving Rabbids? Wasn't stuff from that like leaked or something recently, and people were like, yo, new information from this Rayman game that never got released in the way it was originally revealed to be. Rayman 4? What the fuck? How was I too slow? That time made sense. I was slow. It's because I floated a little, probably. That's probably why. Yeah, it would be nice if they ever made... I remember after this game, I was like, oh, it'd be cool if they made another 3D Rayman. And then they made Rayman Legends, and it was a cool game. And then since then, I've been like, yo, it'd be cool if they made another 3D Rayman. I've never beaten Rayman 2, and I've never played 3 at all, so like, I guess I'm not that pressed. in the sense that, you know, I have things to play if I wanted to one day. But I feel like they would design a new Rayman game very differently than what 2 and 3 are. Probably make it more in line thematically with Origins and Legends. In a lot of ways. Oh my god. I thought I was just gonna blindly run into that evil vine. What? I can't. So many red lums I couldn't get because the level design said so. Come on. But I got enough for the Electoons. That's all that matters, I think. I think it's 175, right? 100 and 175. Right? 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 Yeah. Back to the Glade of Dreams. I thought I ran into that fire instantly. That would have been not cool. Shout out to shmup sections in 2D platformers. They're pretty cool. Ah. Oy. Oh. Oops. Oh yeah, I don't have the match day button. I forgot. The detail that you're playing as Glowbox in one of these, that the mosquito carries him instead of him riding it, is really funny. A lot of charming character animation in this game. I think I almost ran into that lava for no reason and exploded. I need it. For what? Okay. It's Jover. I probably would have died if I was down there for a second longer, bro. Yo, has become ingrained into my vocabulary. It's true. It's funny. Ah. And why did I have to kill that guy? He was just chilling. It looked like. I guess maybe he would have just continuously been blocking the path with lava if I didn't. We just had a Mr. Beast burger. It was I see. You know, isn't the thing with the Mr. Beast burger is like it's not its own restaurant. It just uses whatever. Like they just make them in whatever kitchen is available to them. So it's basically just whatever the original restaurant burger is. $20. It's $20? What? That's insane. You know what else you can do with $20? You can gift 4 subs to twitch.tv/Hugo_nomics. Yeah. Can't you win something from getting a burger? That I have no idea. That's news to me. Is it like fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Can you get the golden ticket? Go to Mr. Beast's house. What else? Yeah, I don't know. You could buy... No, that game's 30. I was gonna say you could buy Hi-Fi Rush. That game looks good. I should get it. You were expecting $1 million, but instead you found a burger. Yeah, Zerf? Bro? That's so sad, Zerf. That this is what you've resorted to. Why? Why did I lose my momentum? What the fuck? Low box. Low box. Shit. Wow, I'm surprised you reached that like that. A little gaming. I can't swim underwater yet, but there's lums down here that are underwater. Why would they design the game like this? The 2D platformer. A linear 2D platformer like this. I'm gonna throw up. Get up there. Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. This has like multiple rooms and they start shooting at me. What? I jumped. What? Why would I not try to go to the top path there and then they lock something? Whatever. Whatever. Another one of these crazy designs. Yay, I can swim underwater. Yay. Oh, I love this song. You know, I think the game's kind of a little on the quiet side on the stream. Make it a little louder. Look at all these damn fish. So many fish around here. They're so goofy looking. I don't think I ever gave these fish a good look individually. They're funny looking. Ow. Oops. Oh, this world has a bunch of tucked away secrets in small alcoves like this. I remember having a hard time finding all the secrets here relative to other worlds. No, I think what I'll do, probably, I guess, beat the first half of this game today, and then do the rest tomorrow, probably. If y'all don't know how this game works, like the first half, you go through the 5 worlds, and then the second half, you revisit, like, it's basically revisiting the worlds. I think they are technically separate worlds, but like, it's the same level themes. And you revisit them and fight the bosses. Of each area. So that's the second half. I guess we'll do that tomorrow. One thing that's annoying about this game is that it's a Ubisoft game, so it has 3 billion year long credits. And there's post game that also plays the credits. Maybe what I'll end up doing is hit the credit. Does this game have an ending after the credits? Like, does it have a cutscene after? I need to look that up. It's like, oh, I could just reset the game and then boot it up, and do the other thing. Do the secret. Don't look at me like that, Mr. Soul. Why do Ubisoft games have credits that are so long? Why did they do that? Shout out Scott Pilgrim versus the World for having a really long sequence where it shows like all the characters and stuff in different situations and the different levels, and then it has like regular credits independently that are still really long. Jesus, what's their problem? Credits as bloated as their games. True. I don't even play the Ubisoft games that are that crazy bloated. Like what Ubisoft games have I played? Rayman, Origins, Legends 2. I never beat that one. Uh, I don't know how long that game's credits are. I imagine not that long because it's an older game. Maybe the new versions are longer. Oh, okay. I guess I don't need to hit that. Scott Pilgrim. What the fuck else is an Ubisoft game? I own the first Mario plus Rabbids, but I've never played it. I have Starlink. Never beat that one. They don't care about this wall of text. I mean, having the wall of text is fine and necessary, even. Credit the people who work on your game. But, like, Jesus, make it go faster or something. You know? Like, why does it have to take so long? Shout out. Doesn't Sonic Colors Ultimate make its credits way longer than in the original and it doesn't loop the music, so it's just silent for a lot of it, or like was that patched out? Because I remember hearing that was a thing. I wouldn't be surprised if it was patched out, but like, why was that an issue in the first place? Why are that game's credits so long in the first place, like the original versions? Were the credits like 20 minutes? It's fucked up that I don't know which version you're referring to, because they're like 15 minutes in the original. And I heard they got like twice as long or longer or something. I'm not sure how accurate that is. I might be misremembering. Like, did they really have to play the full versions of the vocal main theme, the orchestrated main theme, and the ending theme? Couldn't you have just played the ending theme? I guess they needed to play the full version of the vocal main theme at some point. But like, shit. Christ. Long ass credits. Ow. It is funny when a remake happens in the modern day, because like game development is so much more involved than they used to be. So like the credits are huge in comparison to games from like the pre 2000s, and then comparing the credits of the original version of a game to a new one. Like, I think a funny example is Star Fox 64 3D, and also Zero to an extent, because it just, the ending is basically the same as 64's. Because it has credits during the ending. The ending and the credits are just one and the same for Star Fox 64 and Zero. But because modern game, they just have an actual credit sequence after the ending that didn't exist before. Credits 2 in Star Fox 64 3D is a really good song. Went out of my way to listen to it ages ago, and I was like, hold on. They were cooking for this original credits track. It sounds so emotional. Ah, okay. I thought I was gonna get crushed. You know what's a funny one? And by funny, I mean really fucked up, and how did they let that happen? Mighty Number 9. The credits in that game are really slow, and it has every Kickstarter backer. Oh my lord. I forget how long it was, but Jesus. It's insane, I know that much. If someone could look it up on YouTube for me and then post how long it is in all caps with question marks and exclamation points, I'd appreciate it. Am I dead? I'm super dead. Oh, it's because I'm in the darkness. Oh my god. Pick it up. Pick it up. Ouch. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Not complaining though. I'm just that much of a gamer. Oh, I don't have little guys with me anymore. Huh. And over there, a refresh of the lights. Okay. Ouch. I got too hasty. I got too greedy. Damn it. That sucks. I really thought I would have been good enough. Or far enough. In a good position to be safe. Stay in the light, glow box. Wait, I remember. Do I remember? Why do I feel like there's a secret at the bottom of this screen? What the fuck? Oh, there's a secret at the bottom of the screen. Wow. Has a lot of fish guys. Ouch. Oh, this is annoying. Hate it. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Just had to be a little patient. Have a smidge of patience, you know. One funny detail about this game, how everything becomes a bubble when they die, including you. Like, when you die, you become a bubble and you pop, but in multiplayer, you know, it's like the bubble in Mario in the new Soup games. Except instead of floating in a bubble, you are the bubble. Suddenly I'm reminded of Klonoa. Enemies inflating. Freaking flipper. Oh my god. Gotta get all the lums. The lums. The lums. Your secret? No, I thought I saw something and then I just ran into an enemy for no reason. Now I'm gonna get less lums. So you get lums when you collect a heart and already have a heart. It's a nice bonus. I like when games do that. Like you already have the like the health upgrade or whatever kind of upgrade. So instead of it just doing nothing, it fulfills some other purpose. Like in this game, you get more lums as a reward for not taking damage. Star Fox Zero does it when you already have either your full-on bombs or your lasers are fully upgraded and you collect another of those upgrades. It counts for 5 points, which in a game where you want good scores is pretty cool. It's pretty epic. How does that make sense? What? I got fucking trolled out of my mind. Hello? There we go. Okay, I thought it was gonna happen again. Whee! Bro, I've been seeing too much of people on my timeline talking about how, or not how, just Sonic Adventure 3. Just that in general. It's like, I get it. People want that game to exist. But so many people like saying things that, like, they say it like they're objectively correct. And so much of what these people talk about doesn't fucking matter. And it's just so... Like, I get it. I've seen the same shit for 3,000 years. From a game design perspective, Adventure is ambitious as fuck. It's true. See, I think a lot of people do understand that. But they still talk about it as if it's like simpler than it is, or I don't know, like it'd be the best thing for the franchise, or you know, there's what am I trying to say? Well, like I mentioned earlier, like people talk about it like it's an objective truth that Adventure 3 would be like X, Y, and Z. This would be in the game, and it'd be cool, and you can do this. It's like, trust me, say you just gotta put in a little bit of effort. Chow Garden? That's all people want. That's, a lot of people, it boils down to few playable characters, and does it have Chow Garden? Which, like, shit. If that's what people want, sure. I guess. No problem with wanting that. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit me. And then there's the whole thing people go is that's like, oh, we already got Adventure 3, which, in a sense, I agree. Like, we already got a game that's structured like the adventure games. It does a lot of the similar things. It's just not called Adventure 3, but that doesn't really matter because, like, Adventure 3, it's a name, it's a marketing thing at this point. If they're naming a Sonic game Sonic Adventure 3, it's just marketing. and maybe a Chow Garden. It'd be really funny if they make a Sonic Adventure 3 and there's no Chow Garden. I wonder how many no Chow Garden, no buy tweets I would see. Oh, it's over. I think they're spoiled on it by the fact that the Adventure series is supposedly Sonic's introduction to 3D, where they're doing a lot more than many other games wouldn't dare to do. Yeah, and a lot of that more that the adventure games does sucks. So I'm just like, shit, bro. It's your game? This is the series you want a third one for? Like if they made Adventure 3, I'd want it to be like a few playable characters and I guess a story that's more tonally in line with the adventure games, but that's just a thing I want out of the franchise. Like, say what you will about the SA1 and 2 stories, and by say what you will, I mean I will say that there's some bullshit in the SA1 and 2 stories. Varying degrees of bullshit between either game, but bullshit nonetheless. I think tonally those game stories are cool. Yeah, I agree. I just want multiple playable characters. That's it. Yeah. But regardless of what they actually make from a game called Sonic Adventure 3, I'm sure there's going to be, like any other Sonic game, a significant portion of fans that are unhappy with the final product for one reason or another. I just wouldn't make an Adventure 3. Just make a good game. I don't care what it's fucking called. Give me more characters, please. That's it. Let me play as Tails outside of the mech again, like in SA1. That was cool. I like that. Uh, what would I want out of specific playable characters? They both have 6 characters. One thing about Sonic 06, everybody's favorite game, right? That's the Adventure 3. They introduced a third hedgehog. Right, that's the thing with the adventure. How do you do that? If you actually, what would they actually make? I'm trying to predict Sonic Team. If they actually make a Sonic Adventure 3, what would they do? Would they make another new hedgehog? Or would they like stick with Sonic, Shadow, and Silver? I wonder what the deal with that would be. Or would they just not care? Or just a new character that isn't a hedgehog? I wonder. Oh my god, I ran too early. Now I gotta do this whole fucking level again. It's a short level, it's okay. But I kinda... This song gets annoying after a while. Why? Why did it just not move out of the way? I was right there. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Also, I don't know how I got hit by it. I thought I pretty clearly went over it, but whatever. What are you gonna do? I think, I don't know if I probably have talked about this on stream, but like, out of Sonic games in general, in multiple play styles, what I would want them to do, I think Frontiers is actually a good jumping off point for this idea that I've had for a long time, where I was basically of the mindset of, oh, if they have like boost style gameplay, you know, like Generations, the boost gameplay for characters like Sonic, Shadow, Blaze, them, and then a more adventure style, uh, not necessarily. Like, I imagine Sonic, Shadow, and them would play pretty similarly if you have them in a boost setting, you know? They boost, they go fast, that's their thing. That's all you need. Maybe some slight variations, some slight differences in combat, expand in Frontiers in that department or something. And then for the other characters like Tails, Knuckles, Amy, all of them, you can have something on the slower side, more akin to adventure. And I think Frontiers is actually a good jumping off point to go with that. Like, you can take the open world stuff, be like, yup, we're gonna have Tails flying. We might be getting a taste of this with this DLC, with the new playable characters, who knows? SPO is a budget Sly Cooper level. I don't want to play stealth in a Sonic game, I'm sorry. I know that SBO's a ninja, and there's a hint of that in Sonic Heroes with his invisible thing, but like, shit. Actual stealth gameplay in a Sonic game, no thank you, please. If they play with invisibility as a mechanic in the same way they did in Heroes, that's one thing. Actually, that'd be interesting, because he's a speed character. So if you had him in boost levels, and like, one thing you can do in Heroes is turn invisible and go through those laser gates. So they could have something like that as like SBO exclusive routes or something. That'd be cool. I think SBO has more potential if he slows gameplay down a bit, though. Now that I'm thinking about it. You could do more things with combat. Maybe because he was a slower character. I was just thinking, what else could SBO reasonably do mechanically that would make sense for him? And I was like, oh, he could do the triangle jump off of walls. And then I thought about that for 2 more seconds and how incredibly redundant that would be in boost gameplay, because, you know, they already run on walls. But that's part of the thing in the boost gameplay. And then I was like, wait, if there's a more open style of gameplay, more akin to adventure, if he was slow, maybe he could be like the fastest of the slower characters, you know? Open style gameplay, and he could do like wall running and stuff, but the other characters, minus Knuckles, who could climb, although the difference is that Knuckles climbs slower and he can glide, whereas SBO would be more nimble. Rasengan, me when I see a ninja. Is that how it's spelled? I think you spelled Rasengan. Unless I'm wrong, I don't know. me more. Give me more Lums. I just want to see more playable characters in the Sonic game. I don't need the SBO. Just give me my guy. Just give me Tails and Knuckles. You got them in Mania. You know, in a 3D game. Please. Shadow would be cool. You don't even have to do anything cool with Shadow. Just make him a skin of Sonic the Hedgehog. Give him new voice lines and particle effects and stuff. Although I doubt Shadow's gonna be in the Frontiers DLC. That's okay. I'm still very curious to learn about who's gonna be playable in that and to what extent. Because the graphic implies a bunch of characters. Like Sage was front and center, and then it also shows Knuckles, Tails, and Amy. I almost called her Rouge for some reason. Bro, speaking of that set of characters, why the fuck Sonic, the Sonic Twitter tweeted like a week or so ago, it's like, hey, there's gonna be new episodes of Sonic Prime this year, and like all they said was this year, right? They didn't give a specific date, and they were like, oh, this is a cool announcement, and I was just here like, are people excited about this tweet? I'm seeing people like, yo, Sega confirmed, Sonic confirmed new episodes of Sonic Prime to release later this year. And I'm just sitting here like, why should I care about this announcement? No shit, there's gonna be more episodes. Did you watch the first batch? It ends on a cliffhanger. It's not an ending. And it's Netflix doing a Netflix thing where they release a show in chunks. Like, this is just annoying. Why didn't you tell me a date? I knew we were gonna get new fucking episodes this year. Give me a date. I hate Netflix, bro. Bastard company. My lord. I want to change my character again. I don't know who I have. Jesus Christ, I forgot how huge the difference was. 220, I have 95. Oh, it'd be this guy. Man, you know what sucks about the fact that Rayman's dead? Barbara as a character is a very cool design, and she has an axe. And it'd be cool to see her in a game where she like didn't just play like Rayman. You know? Damn, they made this epic character, and they're just it's just to be the same, just to add to the unique roster, I guess, which is cool. I'm not complaining that they added a new character to the roster. In fact, I think it's like, you know, cool decision. Instead of, because this game, the 4 characters are Rayman, Glowbox, and 2 Teensies. It's like, oh, that's not that interesting. And then they made it Rayman, Glowbox, a Teensy, and Barbara. And she's like a cool axe lady. What's not to like about a cool axe lady? But like, fuck. I want to see something else with her. Like if they made a 3D game and everybody played a little differently, or like one of those games where you switch between characters at different points of the game. Like Rayman for the bulk of it, but there are sections where you play as Glowbox and he does unique Glowbox things, and then Barbara sections She does unique Barbara things. Rayman Adventure is what I'm trying to say. Fucking Adventure 3 from Sonic. I don't need that bullshit. Bro, this skull. Okay, no, I got it. You have to just, I guess you have to ground pound that. I can't wall run yet. I unlocked that here. That's the last cool ability. Maybe that's what they just like doing in this franchise. They like making cool new character designs, and then they use them in one game, and then goodbye forever. I guess that's probably not a common thing. There's probably characters in Rayman 2 and 3 that people like that they don't use again. In terms of origins and legends, there's what? Herbra, the nymphs, 4 of them, 5 of them. Uh-huh. I almost forgot about one that exists. One of them is an existing character. Hello? Are you gonna move to the middle? Are you gonna let me hit you, bro? I guess I needed to threaten him. Oh. There's not a curved surface there. This is epic. I have to wait. I think this is the only time they make you do this. I wonder why. Unique mechanic. For the one time. Why did these little bastards just spawn over there? Now that I have my whole arsenal of moves again, everything feels so natural. My movement is here. Oh, I missed one of these. I think it was at the beginning of the level. Well, it must have been sometime before. I don't know. Whoa. There's a coin right there. I missed a cage, so I'm gonna make up for it. What? Okay, that was weird. That was a little strange. Hey, I did it. I hit the number I needed to. Yippee! You know, I remember this game has a very anticlimactic ending. It just an event happens and then the game is over. The same can be said about Legends too. Like the endings of these games are like what? Legends is somehow worse, which surprised me. Uh, well, I don't know. Maybe it's not worse. They're about the same. They're underwhelming in different ways. But I remember in this game, for this game specifically, I think there was a preview event for like IGN or something that just showed the last level in the game. And then I played it and I was like, wait, this is like the end of the game. What about that level that I saw? And then I played the last level and I was like, wait, this is the level I saw. It's like really late. And then the game ends after you beat it. And I'm like, what? What do you mean the credits are rolling? I wonder if I'm remembering that correctly. If it was, or maybe it like wasn't a preview event and the game was out and I just didn't get it at launch or something. I don't know. I wonder if that video is still up. Maybe I could find it. But like, yeah, for as fun as these games are, the story in them sure isn't anything to write home about. Like, like Mario games are always the same old thing, but like at least it ends in a way that's climactic with you know a cool boss battle against Bowser, and then you save Peach and the game's over. It's like yippee, you did it, you won. Oh, they had spike hats. I didn't notice until it was over. Nice. Oops. There we go. What game's got the most underwhelming endings? These Rayman games for sure. Origins and Legends. I really want to get that coin. I don't know if I can. It might be too late. Shout out Sonic Frontiers ending. If you were there, oh my god. I've recounted the tale multiple times. Wait, jeez. Come on. I almost had it. Fuck. What? What? Okay. I'm just gonna stop. And what games do have underwhelming endings? I'm trying to think. Oh, another recent example. Fucking River City Girls. That ending was some bullshit. I wonder if 2's is better. Come on, you're not reaching that? Whatever. Any gamers got underwhelming endings? Anyone? When you beat a Sonic game without all the 7 Chaos Emeralds and that shit says try again. Now the endings themselves are usually fine regardless. It's just like, damn, do better next time. Try again, troll face, literally. When you don't try again like they asked. Damn. I get it though. Special stages in Sonic 1 and 2, yeesh. Unless you're playing mobile Sonic 2. Oh, I guess it's not just mobile Sonic 2 anymore, right? Yeah. You can actually play those on platforms now. Wait, is there something down there? Am I crazy? Oh, there is. I can't think of any other examples. I'm sure there's got to be something. But all I got is some Sonic games and River City Girls for endings that I played the game. Oh, and the Rayman games, of course. Come on. Wait, what? I'm holding the button. Whatever, that was weird. I don't know why I wasn't charging. Oh, I was underwhelmed by the Splatoon 2 final boss, actually. Like the base game. I guess that's part of the ending. You know, it was underwhelming. I don't know if I'm just misremembering, but I thought people said that the Splatoon 2 final boss was epic. I know for a fact that people said that about Splatoon 1, but maybe I was just imagining things for Splatoon 2. Because the Splatoon 1 final boss, I remember hearing about it before I played it. And then I played the final boss, and I was like, yo, that was epic. They were right. But then Splatoon 2, like, regardless of if I heard it from people, I had an expectation from the first game that the final boss was going to be epic. And then it wasn't. And I was like, oh, that was lame. Splatoon 3, though, that was a cool final boss. Splatoon 3 had a good one. Bro, what's up? W- Wind Waker and Skyward Sword both have like the coolest fucking final boss arenas ever, but the final boss is just really easy. What's up with that? Not necessarily a bad thing, because like shit, it's kind of satisfying to just beat their asses. But like a little something more would have been nice, you know? Something a little crazier. Why'd I bounce? Come on. This level looks so much less saturated on my PC monitor compared to my TV, which makes sense because at this point in the day, my blue light filter is active. It looks kind of nice though. Oh, did I bounce because I hit the chest? Damn, so I was literally hitting the chest. Oh, I was so close to the end too last time. Way of the Electoons. Damn. Not doubled. Unfortunate that those didn't get doubled, but oh well. Back to the Glade of Dreams. For the 5 billionth time. Golly G Golem. I forgot that's what this guy's name was. I'm closing in on finishing the first half of the game, bros. What's up here? A skull coin. Oh, I thought I could get it. I could not. Nice. I'm just gonna die. I want my heart. Wow. How do you get that? Now I want to know. Like, what's the way you go about getting that thing? Like that. It's not that complicated. Wait. I heard help me cry. Oh. Whatever. I thought I missed the last one. The bottom. Where am I? There I am. Man, I've said it a million times, but shit, playing this game is just making me want a 2D Mario game with hand-drawn sprites that are super pretty. I know Nintendo got the budget for it. It's Nintendo. If anyone can do it, it's them. I would also love to see that for like a Kirby game, but that one I can see why they wouldn't want to do that, because abilities are a big scope. It's a logistics problem at that point. Because Jesus, that's a lot of sprites you would have to handcraft and make look pretty. How do you get that? How do you get that? I'm about to do a bit of trolling again. Just dying and trying again. I'm getting sick of this stuff. Cyclone storms. Why a D now? I did it. I got the coin. Oop. Whatever. God, I kind of hate this song now. Did I say what's up, bro? I think I did. How's it going, Cyclone? Oh, there's a skull coin over there. I don't... Why am I still going up? What? Okay. What? Okay. Wait, why'd it put me up there? And not just outside the door directly? Hey bros, you get this Epic Gamer reference? Anybody get this Epic Gamer reference in the chat? What? Dirge of Cerberus! Bruh. Fucking Donkey Kong! Fuck! This guy thinks he's so funny. Bro, Zerf is so dumb. Is there anything off to the left? A fucking wall. Okay, I guess there's nothing of note over there. I think. Okay, yeah, there's a vine that will kill me. Why did that start spinning? I almost got trolled. Ooh, I misunderstood what was about to happen in this room. Shout out this game not having lives. I feel like this was one of the earlier examples of a fairly big budget game not having lives, right? As far as platformers go, right? I'm sure there were like indie games and stuff that didn't have lives that I'm not thinking of. But yeah, I remember it being a big deal when this game came out. It's like, yo, an epic, cool platformer that doesn't have lives and is still really good for it. Wow, it's like it's an antiquated system that came from arcades being penny pinchers and people wanting you to spend more bang, get more bang for your buck and make games hard and shit like that. Nobody to stand next to me in the cutout. It's true. I sure am playing this multiplayer game solo. New 4-player online Rayman would go crazy. True. They sure would. They should re-release this game. They should. In the February Direct, they should re-release this game and shadow drop it with online multiplayer, and be like, "Fuck you, Kirby." I think that'd be pretty funny. Yo, it's all the crazy character designs together in one room. I, why was that text box on the screen for so long? I was hitting the button. Your worst enemy does a good diss. Yeah. Wow. More worlds unlocked. Wow. Like I said earlier, though, this is the second half of the game. I think this is a good place to stop. Don't you think? I wonder, is this part of the game substantially, like, are the worlds longer? Should I would it be a good idea to do like one of these worlds? I don't know. Eat the worlds. Why would I do that? Yeah, you could do these in any order, but at the same time, like, why would you not want to do the order that you did them in the first time? You know, it would make it the most fresh in terms of when you revisit level themes. You'll laugh. I see. Uh, but yeah, is anybody streaming? Anybody got a raid target? This game's fun. A few goofy little things and I'm like, yo, why is this game like this? But yeah, it's a really good platformer overall. Actually, wait, I can look at the level lengths, the world lengths right here. This is what, 8 levels. This is 7 levels. 7. Oh, I have to go in. Seven as well. 6 levels here. What about Luscious Lakes? Dragon Soup. This one's only 5 levels. Wow. I imagine the levels are a bit longer, maybe? I don't know. It'll probably even out. Probably not crazy. You know, 2 of these levels don't have things to collect. That's interesting. I don't remember why that is. Whereas Mystical Peak only had 5 levels. Fascinating. I don't know. Seems like good idea. Save the rest of this game for tomorrow. But yeah, in that case, it was fun stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, are there any raid targets? Anybody? Anybody got anybody? Boom, boom, boom. I did not want to click that. No, nothing. Okay. Whoa, why am I hearing sound? That was not expected. Crisis averted though. What if I raid the cat stream again? You know, they've been live for almost 30 hours. By almost 30 hours, I mean 27 hours. Sheesh. I want to send y'all to the cat stream. But yeah, that was fun. Tomorrow, I'll probably finish this game unless it takes like way longer than I expect. In which case, that would be unfortunate. But you know, there's no harm in having to take another stream to beat the video game. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Fun time. Rayman's cool. They should make more of these. Maybe, I don't know, Ubisoft stinks. Oh well. Yeah, thanks for watching. More Rayman tomorrow. Something else on Monday. Wind Waker on Wednesday. Yeah. That's it. Goodbye. Have a good night, everybody.